Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where we just successfully finished this war against Spain and Portugal and got ourselves some territory, but we need to take stock of what actually happened there, because we ended up falling quite far behind on our colonization efforts. We are currently moving over this way, which is fine. We can take over Ternate and Tidor. That is perfectly fine. Did we finish our colonization here? We did. So we need to move this, presumably here, next. We're okay over here. And of course, we've got this 5k stack here. We've got this 2.4k stack, but two of them are mercs. So let's go ahead and detach the mercs. Get rid of that. We're going to need to transport our primary army, which is here, back, and rebuild it. But that's going to be a little while before that's going to be possible. We also have a government reform that we can do, and we can choose between political absolutism, legislative houses, becoming a republic, which is actually pretty attractive here, or installing a theocratic government, which I don't think we want. But realistically, becoming a republic is an interesting option. We would gain a diplomat, which is nice. Monthly autonomy change is whatever. Number of states +5 is super nice. Focus cooldown, whatever. Republican cultural sufferance for non-accepted cultures. Local unrest, local tax modifier, local manpower modifier, and local sailors modifier. Now, how many non-accepted cultures do we actually have? Not a lot. We would also lose 3 government reforms by doing this. That is something to note. But I think we could do it. For sure. The question is, do we want to? Do we want to miss out on the absolutism? I mean, the age of absolutism isn't going to last forever, right? So, let's do it. What could possibly be wrong? We're now a republic. We have 4 reforms available. So, we can enact the first tier reform for free. Oligarchy for +5% tax and -40 maximum absolutism. Yikes. +1 merchants for -50 maximum absolutism. I mean, we're a republic though, right? So absolutism isn't that big of a deal. Yearly army tradition, nobility influence. I kind of like oligarchy. I kind of like the look of that, actually. We'll go with oligarchy. Next, Republican virtues. Just -1 unrest across the board. Random candidate bonus, +1. That's nice. Or yearly Republican tradition. I feel like that will pay off in the end. We'll take that. And then frequency of elections. So we can have it frequent, which will reduce our absolutism by 10. We could consolidate power, which will increase our absolutism. Or sortition, election by lottery. Elections only occur when ruler dies. Yearly corruption, -0.1. I mean, our corruption isn't growing currently. It's a good thing, though, in case we actually do get corruption. Let's do it. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, so state maintenance reduction, that would be really solid. Number of states, I don't think we need additional states just yet. Or global trade power. That's a tough call. How much are we paying in state maintenance? 3.2. In trade, we're gaining 6.83. It's basically even right now. But as we grow, I think this will be slightly better. We'll give it a go. Okay. Province improvements. Do we want to get any? Well, that depends on institutions, right? Because currently, we are nowhere near embracing Renaissance. It is currently only embraced here. It is spreading in multiple provinces, but that's going to be a while. Like, it's spreading over here as well. We have colonialism, obviously. Printing press is spreading as well, but it's in basically the same state as colonialism. Same with global trade, which is the current institution. And we're not going to have another one for another about 29 years. Now, we are getting global trade spreading in multiple locations over here, which is nice. But I think we can go ahead and build province improvements right now. I don't believe we have any loans, but we do have one too many military leaders, and I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this admiral. We don't need an admiral. That should help. We still have one too many. So let's make this have no leader. And fire this guy. Now then. You are back on our main island. That's fine. Let's go ahead and start you drilling just on your own for right now. And we have a lot of transporting that needs to happen here. So, like, realistically, we should at least double our transport capacity. Let's go ahead and... we're on an automatic transport mission right now. So we can't move this light ship out of here. Let's go up to 20 transports in total. So we'll get those built. And now we'll build some province improvements. Taxation. That is a lot of good options. 0.13. Production. Not as good of an option. Manufactory. Okay. Bigger initial outlay. And then marketplaces. Not great. I think we go ahead and just spend our money here. Make ourselves a bunch more money that way. Excellent. And now I'm just going to let it tick forward a little bit. Oh, we can rival somebody. Who can we rival? We can rival Portugal. They have no army? Why does Portugal have no army? They must have gotten stack wiped in their war against Tunis. Oh yeah, look at that. They're completely occupied by peasants right now. Portugal is in dire straits. And they're losing in India too. Poor Portugal. I kind of feel bad for them. Well, let's keep ticking forward for now. Okay, 29 April. So right now, let's go ahead and split off this light ship. And then the light ship will go join the rest of our light ships. So honestly, you can just join them by protecting trade in the Philippines, I believe. Yes, that seems correct. Okay, and then in the meantime, are we sending a colonist here? Yes, we are. So we need to move this army here, but we don't need that big of an army over here, realistically. So let's go ahead and send a colonist here. Let's move one unit to here. And then we'll move the rest somewhere else. Now, how are our colonies doing? We have 2 up right now. So this one's about to be done, but that's okay. That's perfectly fine. We do, of course, have an exiled army right now, but that's okay. We're working on it. So let's go ahead and transport this army back to Tonga. Are you a merc? You are a merc. Get out of here. Don't want to be paying for a merc. Okay. This army is going to have to leave as well, but they are currently... There's a lot of unrest here, actually. A whole lot of unrest. I'm going to go ahead and decrease autonomy, I guess. I meant to increase it, but I pressed the wrong button, so this is our life now. We are eventually going to have to try to convert this, but that's going to be exciting to do. So we'll just leave this army here for now. Okay, we now have 3 colonies good to go. We'll have a 4th very shortly. Do we need 5k troops here? No, we don't. Okay. So let's go ahead and move out some of these units. For now. Move them over to Tonga to start drilling. Merge all those together and drill. We will take ourselves a trade family. That'll be fine. The other thing we should consider doing is building additional caravels, like up to the force limit. We need money for that, but that'll be handy. So, how long on our transport ships? Still a few more months. And the cat is yelling at the door in a very insistent manner. She was just being quiet, too. It's unfortunate. Okay, we are leaving over here. Fantastic. And once we have our transport ships done, then we'll be able to move around much more easily, which is good. Okay, the next thing we want to consider doing is checking over here to see if any of our cavalry survived, and they didn't. So we actually need to grab ourselves 2 units of cavalry right here, which we'll do momentarily, as soon as we have the money anyway. East Timor is self-sustaining. Fantastic. So we can go ahead and move here now. And send a colonist there. Make this into a state. There we go. And so now we can core this. Perfect. Okay, and the cat is being even more insistent. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of an early cut in here and go see what she wants. Next episode, we will continue our spread. Subscribe for more, and I will see you all next time.